Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ariana Divine, and today's video is going to be my top 10 Netflix series suggestions. Let's get into the video. Okay, I want to get these out the way so I don't lose track because I'm good for that. But I'm going to give you the title. I'm going to insert a picture here, or I might not, but I'll definitely include the title. These are series that are not necessarily new, but they're so worth watching. And looking at my list, they all have multiple seasons. Except one, but it has multiple episodes because I think it's a limited series. Anyway, if you hear anything, my mom is here and she's teaching online, so you're gonna hear some things in the background, but try to just disregard, please. Okay? Consistency is key, and I'm trying to keep up. Now, number one, Grace and Frankie. If you like old people and if you like comedy, you are gonna love this show. They are so funny. They funny, they old, and they funny. Basically, the two main characters, Grace and Frankie, get dumped by their husbands at the same exact time because their husbands fell in love with each other. So then they're like forced to be best friends, and they end up living together, and it's a great show, and it's got multiple seasons. It might have 2 seasons. I should have fact checked, but oh well. Go on Netflix. Okay. I mean, that's just it. Like, that's all you need to know. They got dumped. They live together. They are hilarious. Is her name Jane Fonda? I think Jane Fonda is like the main actress. It's funny. Go watch it. Okay, number 2. Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time has 7 seasons, which I know because this is the show that I most recently watched. I watched Grace and Frankie a year ago. That's how good it is. Anyway, Once Upon a Time has 7 seasons, and it's kind of like bringing to real life all the fairy tales that we know, like Cinderella, Mulan, Princess and the Frog, Snow White. Who else? Rumpelstiltskin, Pinocchio, like, but it's not in a childish way. Yeah, it's not. It's not in a childish way. It's more like of a making them real humans. Like so they live in their storytell lives, and then the evil queen is trying to kill them. So then she makes this curse that brings them to Earth where they don't have magic, so everybody can be miserable. And then we watching their lives progress, and people got to get saved, and people dying, and it's worth it. So I'll say it's worth it like this. 1 through 6 seasons. 1 through 6 is worth it. 7, some people loved it, some people hated it. I personally didn't, but y'all let me know if you make it that far, because it is one of those shows where if you're not dedicated, you can start to feel like, oh my God, 100 episodes. But I watched it all. I loved it. Okay, number 3. Number 3, let me see. On my list, number 3 is my absolute favorite. I'm really upset that it's gone, but I want to say 5 seasons. So number 3 is Schitt's Creek. Spelled like this. It's on the screen. So Schitt's Creek is hilarious. Is this all comedy? It's not all comedy. I thought I made a list full of all comedy. Anyway, Schitt's Creek is hilarious. It's about this family that's kind of like very much Kardashian-esque. We are better than the little people. We are rich, you are poor vibes. And then they go flat broke. They go flat broke. Yeah, I'm sitting on the floor because, quarantine, and I didn't feel like cleaning my desk off, and I wasn't going to be doing nothing with it because I'm not doing makeup because I'm talking to y'all, so I'm sitting on the floor by my closet. But anyway, that's just for the record. Okay, so they're rich, and then they end up going broke. But a long time ago, like the dad bet the son he wouldn't buy this little podunk town for like $5, and he really bought the town. So now that they broke, they gotta live there. Hey man, Schitt's Creek is it. Check it out. Number 4. Now, number 4, I only watched it because I have literally been hearing the title of this show since I was like 8. And I could never reference it because I had never given it the time of day. But once, what happened? Once I was living in this apartment, it was like my second apartment to my name. And it wasn't even to my name. It was like in my boyfriend's name. But anyway, I was living with him and we had no air. And I was like losing my mind. So to keep my mind off of the fact that I was very hot, I watched every single episode of Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is number 4, and it's totally worth watching. You fall in love with the characters. McDreamy is on there, and you understand why people call him that. It's real deep. You get really, really strapped in. Like, I was missing sleep. If you haven't seen Grey's Anatomy, go watch it. I don't know how many seasons it is, but it's a lot. Like, it's been around for forever. So, they're in the hospital. We follow this nurse around being a nurse and her nursing life, and it's really like soap opera-esque, heavy on the drama, seldom comedy, but you just want to watch them like Friends. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is Nurse Kelly on the very, on the same hospital vibe. Okay, Nurse Kelly, she works in the hospital. She's giving, I'm the boss. I got rank. I'm superior. Y'all need to listen to me. But I'm not mean. I'm relatable. Like, I'm the boss that you like. I'm the one you listen to because who else you gonna listen to? Because ain't nobody been here longer than me. That's Nurse Kelly. But you end up falling in love with her whole crew because she's just a nurse. She's not like a supervisor or nothing. So you end up liking her supervisor who you think you're gonna hate, and you end up liking her intern who at first was annoying. You fall in love with everybody, but anyway, Nurse Kelly is a crackhead. Okay, she's not a crackhead, but she's a pill popper. And she's a nurse. And they take an oath. They take an oath to do no harm. How you gonna do no harm when you high? Anyway, you end up following her getting in trouble and trying to get clean and then saying forget it and losing her kids and losing her marriage and losing her house. And she go through so much, but it's so worth it because you want her to win so bad. In the end, if you do watch that, let me know in the comment section down below, because if the end pisses you off the way it pissed me off, we need to talk. Okay. That was number 5. Number 6. Number 6 is Orange is the New Black. If you haven't watched, I don't know where you've been. If you have watched, let's talk about it. But if you haven't and you really do need to know what it's about, Piper is the main character, given almost legally blind, but not that sedity, goes to jail wrongfully. Like, she does not deserve to be there. So Piper is in jail and like really doing time for the crime. And she start making allies and friends and enemies, and you just watch all her jail experiences in a very personable way. Like, how it is in what's the name of that jail? Mansfield? Wherever she at. It's how jail is, but it's not how jail is. So they make it very fantastical and like fun, like if you make a certain amount of friends you could deal. But they include the sadness and the agony. It's worth it. Orange is the New Black is worth it. I believe it's over for good. I don't think it's coming back. Multiple seasons. Very much quarantine me, please, because it's a million episodes and you're gonna like it from beginning to end. It's got comedy, it's got drama, it's got tears, it's got laughter, it's got cringy points. It's just good. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is Working Moms. I'm not a mom personally, but this show makes motherhood and all of the crap that comes with it very funny and relatable, and you start feeling like, oh my goodness, I feel you. And I ain't even got no kids, and I still feel you. Love the show. Can't think of the main character's name because I watched this last year, but I wrote this list off the top of my head. That's how good these are. And we are stuck here, especially if you are in like Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, Maine areas where the stay-at-home order has been extended and things are even more pressing. You got time, so watch all this. Now, Working Moms. She's a working mom. She loves her job. Her husband wants her to quit. She don't want to quit, but she don't want to not know her kid. Great show. Okay. Number 8 is Dead to Me. I can't think of this main actor's name to save my life, but she is staring me in the face. Anyway, I want to say maybe 2 seasons. Worth watching. The wife's husband gets killed. I think the wife's husband gets killed and the killer befriends the wife. They become like best friends. But then she find out like, you killed him, get out. She burned her stuff up, and worth watching. Very dramatic. Love the little kids. It's like 2 sons, and the family is all thrown apart because the wife don't know what to do. She's just so distraught, and she really got an attitude problem, but it's a relatable attitude problem. Like, my husband got killed and you did it. Go away. Hello. Goodbye. The door. So, Dead to Me is worth it. Number 9 is Tiger King. I really feel like Carol Baskin killed her husband. Fed him to a tiger. Buried him underneath that big old compound she lived on. I don't know. But Tiger King is worth watching. The commentary is worth watching. It's got new episodes. So I want to say this is the most recent thing on my list worth watching. But number 9 is Tiger King. Give it a go. If you don't like it, stop and like come back, because the Tiger King guy, Joe, what is his name? Joe? I forgot his name, but he is hilarious and very much messy. So, watch Tiger King, please. Let's talk about it. Come back and tell me what you thought. If you thought that you wasn't going to like it, then you decided to give it a try because you heard it from me that it was great. Let's talk about it because it's hilarious. Okay, and last but not least, now, if you are somebody who enjoys eating while watching TV, this video too. This video is for you, but what I was going to say is number 10 on the list is for you. The British Baking Competition. It's like the Great British Baking Competition or the British Baking Competition. One of those is the title. I really am going to try to include a picture on this one. No, I'm not, because I'm putting the title with the number for every... You should see the title on the screen right now. Anyway, it's worth watching because, like I said, if you like to eat and watch TV, you're not going to feel like, oh, I wish I was eating what they're making. You'll be satisfied with what you're eating, but still interested in what they're making. And like any competition, you kind of like a couple of people, and then you root for them to win all the way to the end, and then they probably gonna win. She is really yelling. but we got to teach the kids. Anyway, you're going to feel like, oh my God, that looks so hard. Oh my God, he's stressing out. Oh my God, she's stressing out so bad. I'm stressing out. But it's fun. And the 3 judges are like 2 out of 4 are funny. Well, they all funny because they British and we not. Anyway, show is worth it. Give it a go. That's 10. We got Grace and Frankie. Once Upon a Time. Schitt's Creek. Grey's Anatomy. Nurse Kelly. Orange is the New Black. Working Mom. Dead to Me. Tiger King. And the Great British the Great British Baking Competition. They definitely need a better name. Anyway, those are my 10 favorites. These are just series. I might do movies if y'all are going for that because, you know, I've seen some movies on Netflix being locked in my house. So, if you want that, comment down below or DM me on Instagram at @IAM_Ariana Divine, and I'll be happy to do that for you. I haven't come up with a posting schedule. Right now, I kind of like post when I feel like doing my makeup and my hair. And my house is normally quiet, but, you know, I'll work on it. I'm aiming for like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weekends off situation. And I'm doing pretty good with that because today is Monday. So let me get this video up. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will hopefully catch you on Wednesday if y'all want that next video. Bye.